Hey guys, I'm gonna do an update video with Donnie, my Ninja Turtle. He knows that it's spring. He wants to fan everything. Anyway, since the last time I posted a video, I have added on quite a few more turtles and quite a bigger tank. He's now in a 215-gallon tank, about 7 feet long. He's got a little friend. This is Haku, his little sister, the diamondback terrapin. I got this tank off of Craigslist. It cost me about $4.50. It came with a bunch of stuff, a lot of which unfortunately I threw away because it was very old. But we did get a light with it. And it did come with a very nice sump that's buried down here and kind of loud when you open it. My sump and a pump and a bunch of other crap under there. Anyways, so we have a lot more plants in this tank, and as you see, it is full all the way to the top. So we do have an above tank basking area that's full of plants. Haku doesn't seem to like it too much, I think because she's still pretty small, but Donnie loves it up there. With his nice bulb up there is UVA, UVB, one of the power suns. And you can see we have some of the same stuff still in here. We have the cake thing with Haku's little underwater cave, and the top of it sits really close to the water, so she likes to sleep there. That's like her favorite place. The tank did come with some nice rocks though. The big one there, smaller one here, one down there, and then some driftwood that I got off of eBay that gave the water this nice little tea color. It's actually gotten a little bit better since doing a couple water changes. It's been in there for a little bit. It's still floating slightly, so I kind of got it wedged and propped in there until it finally sinks, and then I can move it someplace else in the tank. These two have been together for about 2 months now. They're getting along really good. She's a brat, and they just kind of do their own thing. Still the same 2 fish. I actually lost one about 2 days ago. I got ick from some minnows that I had gotten at PetSmart. That was pretty sad. I was really bummed. I'd had that thing for a long time. So anyways, there's Donnie in his bigger tank with his new little sister. And over here on this side of the room, we have another new addition. This is Mikey's tank, my other Ninja Turtle. He is in a 29-gallon tank, and he's right back there. He is a juvenile 3-stripe mud. Got him from somebody off of the farm. He's full of spunk and very cranky most of the time, but he's really, really cute. And watching him swim is like endless hours of fun because he's so awkward. He doesn't have big enough feet, but he's a really good swimmer. His tank is pretty basic. It's got lots of plants, so he has lots of resting places. Sand bottom that he likes to dig through. He's got some rosy minnows in there that he never seems to really bother too much. And he actually has 2 plecos in here because I used to have Haku in a different tank, and they were in there with her. So he actually has a rubber lip, and he also has a common pleco in there someplace hiding. That one's probably going to eventually have to go to another home because I don't think I want to put 2 commons in the big tank, and I'm hoping eventually to not have as many tanks as I do now. There's his little basking spot. He does not like the floating docks. He will not use them. He will not get up on them. He loves that though. And that's just some slate and some rocks propped on a couple pieces of driftwood. He thinks that it's great. He basks more than any of the other turtles that I have, which is weird, but he loves that little thing. And his filter is just a marine land. I actually put the little plants here with some electric tape, which is really ghetto, but it was so loud, and with the water level being so much lower, it splashed everywhere. Like all over the wood. It was getting all nasty, so I put those there to kind of let it trickle down, and it's worked really, really good so far. So there's Mikey's tank. He's crawling somewhere back there. He's usually always hiding or swimming into the glass, being a weirdo. There's the pleco. And Mikey's somewhere back there too. Okay, anyways. So there's the 2 new additions that I actually went looking for. Now we'll go to the other room in the house. Go through all of my construction. Don't mind that too much. And this is back in my room. We actually have a little 10-gallon tank, and this has 2 Mississippi muds in it. I had a friend about a little bit over 2 weeks ago who was having a crawfish boil, and just so happened to find 2 baby Mississippi muds in it. They are pretty skittish. They're hiding back there. Anyways, this was just their little quick setup, because I think eventually I'm going to be putting a pond in the backyard for them. They're hiding right down there. They're really tiny. They're pretty fun though. One of them, I've been calling him Crunchy because he's missing, like, that's him right there. He's missing like half of his fingers. But he's got a lot of spunk. And the other one is not missing anything, but is very, very, very timid. So that's them and their little fast thrown together makeshift tank that has the Exoterra filter in it. That actually goes in the cave that you saw in the first tank. That should go in it, and it creates a waterfall, but Haku loves the cave and they needed a filter, so it got broken down. And this one gives them more room than the other little rock waterfall thingy-majigger that I had. So there's their tank. Pretty simple, pretty basic. Little floating thing and heater, UVB bulbs, them hiding. Look at this. There they are. They're super cute. That one's the timid one. I kind of want to call her Chunk because she looks a little chunky, even though she's definitely not chunky. She's a funny one. There is Crunchy. Okay, so anyways, I guess that's it. Those are my 3 aquatic tanks that I've added on since my first Ninja Turtles video. And that's them. Now we have a bunch more, up to 7 in total. I have 2 tortoises as well. I could put them on a different video. I think this one's going to be too long. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye!